What's going on YouTube? King Dennis here with a garden update. Today is January 7th, 2016. The rain clouds have disappeared, but looks like they'll be back in the afternoon as it's coming in from the south or from the north. So wind's blowing that way right now. So cleaning up my reservoir because the reservoir was all the way to the top. And the thing I wanted to point out today is I noticed on my lemon balm right here, I looked at the bottom and there's roots here and this long stem here, so it looks like it's growing underneath, kind of like similar to right over here. I don't know if you can see, but so what I'm gonna do, I will go ahead and snip in each node and make a plant of its own. But yeah, it looks like it's growing underneath in the water, which is kind of interesting. So see the base and the bottom, have to clean up a little bit so there's no algae. But this is the grow right here. Some eggplants from last year. You see one still hanging on. Some crawling Jews, creeping Jews. Some strawberries from last year as well. The lemon balm is a cutting. The what do you call it? Mosquito plant. Finally got it to root. And this is a orange tree I'm growing hydroponically. This is maybe a little over a year old now. Doing fairly well considering it's supposed to be acid loving, but definitely doing a lot better than its counterpart. This is from my neighbor's tree. I harvested the fruit. It's sour oranges, so it's not lemon, but it's sour oranges. Anyway, moving forward, this is my this is the Flexosum. I wanted to grow it indoors, but I had spider mites. But I'm gonna, now that I see side shoots growing, I'm gonna go ahead and take out these bigger leaves and then treat it and then grow it indoors so I can have some Flexo, some Rhomboideum, same size still, hasn't done much. So this is the rest. This is my Aleppo. It's been growing peppers like that size over here on the left, but it's not really growing foliage, so I'm not sure what's going on here. A couple more Scotch Bonnet MOAs, not grade A pods, but nonetheless the same taste. Mosquito plant, a lot better now. Citronella, I believe that's what it's called. My bitter melon looks like it really suffered from the frost a couple weeks ago, and my other plants too, frost, but it's doing better. This is my yellow XOXO. Now that it's cooler and then outdoors, not really getting the time for the pods to get bigger, but we'll see what goes on. My tomato, indigo, I believe the indigo, or this is the, yeah, this is the indigo, kumquat. Some spinach I'm going to grow hydroponically. My snow peas, I sowed some seeds last time, but they rotted, so didn't do too well. So this batch is doing better, and hopefully I'll be able to transplant soon. Some salad, some tree collards, purple tree collards I'm trying to get to root. Oh, my cyclamen, black biber. All right, looking. This is my Flexosum. It really got bad frost, and so I chopped it up, and hopefully it'll recover. I may chop up a little bit more just so it can grow better. My pepper plant I got from Ron Stone, doing okay. Still has little tiny pods. It's alive. It's not dead. Mama lemon balm right here, and this is pineapple sage trying to bolt on me. cut out the flowers so it doesn't do that. And my bitter melon from last year, doing okay. I haven't really done much work to the yard. This was from seed, mystery seed. I really didn't sow any manzano, but in my hydro, out came a manzano, and I planted it into a bigger container and doing well. Usually does better in cooler weather. And some more of my other plants that are on their deathbed already, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and toss them already, recycle the soil. By tossing all the old plants, it limits the amount of likelihood of getting bugs again at an early stage. Some white labuyo. Those pink tigers that I'm going to throw away. So again, I mentioned a couple weeks ago we got some frost, and this is the Mama Cuban oregano, and this was nice and pretty, but now it looks like crap. But looking over here, it looks like there's new growth going on, so I'm going to go ahead and chop that up real bulb. Trying to root them as well here. This was actually a cutting that looked a lot better than the mom, but again, frost came and did a number on these guys. So these are my plumerias. I actually had these where all those pepper plants previously were at, but they were sitting in a pool of soil, or I'm sorry, pool of water. So I went ahead and put them in the shade because it was raining so hard. Although they have good drainage, it's still sitting in still water. Go over here. I got my tangerine. Odd weather really didn't give my fruits a chance to get bigger. Maybe next year I'll be able to get some decent harvest. This is my, I don't know what I'm going to do, probably throw away pepper plants. Not looking too happy. Yellow Moruga, definitely Alfino shape. And these are the rest of my plumerias I went ahead and put underneath the gazebo just so it doesn't get soaked. But now that the sun's coming out, I'm going to go ahead and allow them to go get some sun so then they can dry up just a bit. They did fairly well with the frost. So the plants over here look like they're finally dead. That's a goat's weed right here. I can't even remember what those are, but they're dead, and I'll go ahead and pull them out maybe sometime next month, just so that I can retill this area. See, the grass is growing back on the top part. My Mama Plumeria. This was a cutting from the neighbors. Hopefully this year it'll give me some flowers. I had topped off this section right here and this section because of the frost last year, and there you go, side shoots. This is my 3-in-1 avocado. This is a Zutano. This is a Haas, and I believe this one is a Fuerte. So it's 3-in-1 avocado. The purpose of this one is supposed to have avocado pretty much all throughout the year, 9 months out of the year. So excited for that one. And this is the orange tree that is a lot smaller than the one in the hydro. It's twice as small. Blood orange. After 3 years I've had it. 2 years later in ground. It's produced a few fruits, not the biggest, but again, I was able to get fruits this year. So brown bubblegum 7-pot. This is over a year old. Finally got some buds, but looks like frost got them, so oh well. My kid's garden bed, I'm gonna have to clear out too. Eggplant and okra, burgundy okra. Strange because all the foliage fell off, so bummer. So this is the garden bed. This is the Ashitaba Gainura procumbens, Filipino Ashitaba. Pruned them off, and this one that I put in this dirt looks actually a lot better than this. So definitely some nutrient deficiency in this soil right here. Alrighty, and some more. This is my kale bed. I haven't had a chance to harvest, so I've been busy with the holidays. You see the purple kale right there, and this is the red Russian kale and your regular kale. And I think this one is just sits there. It hasn't grown that much. I've harvested, but yeah, I love this one, how vibrant purple the leaves look. And more red Russian kale over there. That right there is my sweet potato. I think it may be time to harvest. I don't know, you guys tell me. So that's pretty much my garden. Oh, can't forget the tree collard, purple tree collard. That's my garden. Hopefully everyone's doing well with theirs. And yeah, bay leaf. Everyone is doing okay with theirs, and spring can come and we can start growing again. Hi guys, thanks for watching.